Hello, my happy vegan bakers. So, I told you all on my Facebook, if you follow me on there, that I had gotten this plant-based Forks Over Knives, How to Eat Plant-Based. It's a magazine. I saw it at the grocery store. Caught my eye. So, I decided I was going to pick up this magazine. And I was in the checkout lane, so I couldn't even look through the other recipes. But it was just this main recipe that caught my eye. So, I'm going to make that on another video, but on today's video it's only 11 o'clock and I kind of slept in a little more than I wanted to, but I've been helping my boyfriend. He's doing overnights and I stay up with him, so my whole sleeping schedule has been thrown off. Hopefully next week I can get back to a normal sleeping schedule and routine, but today I'm going to have breakfast, and they got a lot of different breakfast recipes. They had a breakfast recipe I do want to try another time, but that looks really, really good, is a sweet potato toast. And I almost want to just skip the pancakes and make that because it looks so good, but I don't think I have all the ingredients. I don't think my sweet potatoes are any good right now. But I'm going to take this magazine and just make most of the recipes that I can. And I'm going to try and video it. Anyways, today I'm going to make... You know what? Actually, I was going to make the blueberry pancakes, but I looked at this recipe and I double-taked it, and I decided I have to make it. It is sweet potato toast. It takes 20 minutes. All you need is... Okay, it makes 8 toasts. I don't need 8 toasts. So, this is probably if you're doing, like, brunch or something. I probably only need, like, 2 toasts. So, I'm going to half this whole recipe. And I'm just going to use 1 sweet potato, probably 2 slices of bread, a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, some kale. Instead of steamed kale, I think I'm going to saute the kale. And then lemon zest and some balsamic vinegar. So it's just toast your bread, spread it with sweet potato, cook the onion and garlic. Add kale, lemon zest, cayenne pepper. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes until kale is wilted. Season with salt, pepper. Spread. Drizzle with balsamic vinegar on top. And then you can add fruit, apparently. I don't know how good fruit would taste. But, yeah, it says you can add fruit. Prepare as directed in step 1. Arrange 2 bananas sliced on sweet potato instead of garlic and vegetables. Sprinkle the 1/4 of a cup of raisins. Oh, so you can do a 1/4 cup of raisins gently pressed into sweet potato. Drizzle with 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. Sprinkle with 2 tablespoons of chia seed and a 1/4 of ground cinnamon. You know what? That actually sounds a little bit better. I'm not going to do the kale one. I'm going to omit the kale because that seems more like a lunch thing. So I think I'm going to do the banana, because I actually have a banana that needs to be used up. Plus I've been having some leg cramps from sitting around, and it's been rainy around here. I haven't been able to get out and walk as much, so I am going to get my potassium that's good for leg cramps. I'm going to do the banana version of it. So first, I think what I'm going to do is wash off my sweet potato and poke it with a fork and cook it for 5 minutes and see if it's actually a good sweet potato. I mean, it's not soft and has no sprouts and it's not discolored, so I'm going to cook it in the microwave for 5 minutes. So as I go along and the potato cooks, in the microwave, I'm gonna toast up my bread. So I got some whole grain. It's always good to get bread that's whole grain because whole grains is better than like the white bread. So that's what I tend to do. And this one's from Aldi, and it's got sunflower, flax, and hemp bread. It's got whole grains, fiber, proteins, and it's got that omega-3 that you need. A lot of people on plant-based diets don't get enough omegas, so it's always good to find it in something. So I'm just going to take 2 slices, and hopefully the sweet potato is big enough for 2 slices of bread. I just put it in my toaster, and I know I need to get a new toaster. I'm working on that. Toast my bread. So I have 1 banana, and it's a little more ripe than I normally would use, but I'm going to cut it into slices anyway and eat it because I like my bananas a little more mushy than not. Okay. So yeah, bananas can be kind of tricky because they like to fool you because you think that they're all like brown on the outside, that they're brown on the inside, which they're not. This is still a pretty good banana. And I'm just going to take a knife and cut it up. Oh, they have those banana slicing gadgets, but I do not own one. So I'm just going to take a knife and just slice up my bananas into little, like, even slices. There is a little bit of a brown spot, so I'm not going to use this part of the banana. But, like, slices about this big. So, about that much banana from a whole banana, so that should be enough. So let's move on to the recipe. So I'm going to check my toast, because I don't want it to burn. I don't like burnt toast. I don't even like dark toast. I don't know if anybody else is the same way, but I like it just brown enough. So I'm going to take a plate. Any old plate. Don't worry, this recipe is just for myself, so I did wash my hands and do all that grand stuff before I started this recipe. This is just mine. Oh, looks like my potato is done in the microwave and my toast is done in the toaster. You know what I hate? Getting a hot toast out of a toaster. Like, you burn your fingers every time, and there is no right way to do it. It's not like you take a fork or a pair of tongs. I mean, I guess if they were plastic tongs, it would work. I don't know. Any tips for that? Hot toaster fingers? Alright. This is my sweet potato when it came out after 5 minutes, and it looks cooked. So I think I'm just going to scoop out the insides, and I'll come right back. So I took my sweet potato out of its skin, sweet potato skin, and I mashed it up. And I'm going to go to the next part of this recipe, which says step 1 is to toast the bread, and then prepare, which I did, and then prepare, arrange 2 bananas sliced on sweet potato instead of garlic. Sprinkle with 1/4 cup of raisins. Gently press into the sweet potato and drizzle with 2% pure maple syrup and 2 tablespoons of chia seed and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. So that's also for 8 toast. So I'm just going to take this mash, spread it on here, and then add my banana and some raisins and some cinnamon and some chia seeds. And I'll be back. So I mashed the sweet potato and spread it on the bottom of the toast. And then I added some raisins to the, to mush in between the sweet potato. And then on top of that is banana. And then I drizzled it with a little bit of pure maple syrup. And then I added some black chia seeds, just a sprinkle on top. And it's got banana. And you know what? It honestly was a quick and it was an easy breakfast to make. And let's see if this recipe on this shows you any of the nutritional information. I don't know that it shows you the nutritional information, but honestly, it looks pretty damn healthy and pretty easy. And so I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast with a big glass of water and a small cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. Maybe I might do some yoga, and I might vlog that. And yeah, so this is a book I got again. This is called Plant Based: How to Eat Plant-Based Over Forks and Knives. I think the book itself was like $10 at the supermarket, and you can find it in the little stands they have by the cash registers. So there's a bunch of recipes, and again, I will be vlogging these recipes, and I will tell you how they taste. So I should go over here and actually just take a bite of my toast, let you know if it tastes good. You know what? That is so good. That's bomb. I like that. I have 10 out of 10. It's easy. It'll fill me up. It's satisfying. It's healthy. And it's delicious. So 10 out of 10. If you want more recipes like this, give my channel, subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up. I'll have in my box below, I'll have my information for my blog that I do, that are just recipes. So it's just a picture and then the recipe. And then I'll have my email if you have any questions. And then, yeah, so if you want to follow me on all of those platforms, that'd be great. And I hope you enjoy this recipe. And have a wonderful day.